Okay, we come upon this one on a homework problem test, something like that, and we got to name it. I'm going to highlight this in right here, and next to there I'm going to write thiol, because that's what that SH is. And then I'm going to look over here and see what I have that's attached to it. So notice I've got this double bond here, so that's going to have an ene, E-N-E. I've got 1 carbon, 2 carbon, 3 carbons, 4 carbons. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4 carbons, so that means bute. It's going to have a double bond, so it's going to end in E and E. I got to show a couple numbering things here. I have to show where the double bond occurs. The double bond occurs at number 2. Okay, so I'm going to put a 2 in front of there that says 2-butene. You know, I know that that double bond is occurring at number 2. I also have to show where is this sulfur hooked on. It's hooked on at number 1. So 2butene1thiol. Now, I'm going to draw your attention to the difference between the one above and this one. Notice that this one was 1-butane-thiol, and we put the 1 right in front of the thiol on this one. Okay, so up here it does not say butane-1thiol, but here it says butene-1thiol. Okay, so you notice the difference where the 1 is? The reason for this is because now the ending, knowing that that is a double bond, has to be shown in the name somewhere. So that's why they put it this way, 2-butene, so you would know that butene is what you have, and at number 2 is where your double bond is. And then this is attached to number 1. Again, I know that, you know, this is a survey for organic class. This is difficult to put this all together. So show me, if you're doing this written, what each one of these things are. And if it's not put together exactly right, you know, that's okay, as long as you're showing me where each of those things are. If you have a multiple choice, then it's going to be something that is going to be a little bit more obvious. That's not going to be, you know, so tricky where this isn't going to screw you up too badly. Okay? So again, just break these down and show me that this is a thiol group. You know it's happening at number 1, and that this is your butene, and that double bond is at number 2. And then if this isn't put together exactly right, you still should be able to figure out the answer.